Undead Unluck. And this one I'm going to pass over to Cherish.
It's time to bring it home. It is Undead Unluck by Yoshifumi Tozuka. Chapter number 235, The Rules of Man. Excuse me. So, um, last week, we got the realization that the heart artifact that they need to defeat the sun god ultimately is inside of Fuko, and they were able to successfully take it out without killing Fuko. But there's still a price to using the artifact, and that price is losing your bonds and connections you have with all the people you love, essentially via the memories and all of that. So yeah, we cut to this week, and we get from the far reaches of the cosmos, we were expelled by them. And we came here to that place was nothingness. When they said the here they came to was the nothingness. And we get these square dimensions. It's really cool. Did you if you look further into the page where it's like small and you see the two gods, you can see how it like keeps going further and further in. It's probably what it's like to jump through dimensions. Anyway, they were like a space of nothingness without anything created and without a single rule to its name, a space wherein only a single seed, these nuts, existed in the vast expanse of nothingness.
The seed was just these nuts.
Yeah. How about that?
Hawk to us.
All right. Whoa.
Talk to
So the sun god holds the seed, and he's like, "What a poor looking seed. What do they expect us to do with this?" And the moon god is like, "Oh, perhaps they're telling us to learn." And he's like, "Learn what?" So Luna alludes to something that happened in the past, I guess, and they say what we lost to and why we lost. They want us to raise it and learn those points. That is what I assume they mean. And Sun God is thinking how are we supposed to go through that. And he has his own ideas, which is that, the people of this world should worship the gods. And Luna's like, okay, the moon god, cool. But how about this, right? Until they learn that, we will make them repeatedly challenge us to see if they are strong enough to reach us. It'll be a game. If, just as you said, they are tied down by the rules and desire God, then you win. If they reach a form of strength that neither of us know of, and that power reaches us gods, then that will be when ... We don't really get a finish to that process, but I guess that means Luna would win, but they would both lose. Anyway, Luna peers in through their little TV to check on what's happening as with a big old smile on his face, and he rips out Fuko's heart, and he's like, "I'm gonna make as long as you're alive, I'll make you happy. Give me your heart."
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I see the metaphor there. That's cool. Luna's looking at them like, huh? But like, if you use the power, you're gonna lose it. You know, doesn't that mean everything to all of you? And then the son of God is like, yo, like it's time. No more easy mode. I'm about to pull out all the stops and take this shit very serious. And he starts creating fire style sun clones out from the sun portal behind him. As our negators watching horror, and Fugo gains immediate PTSD, but not from the surgery that was just performed on her while she was conscious, but from the past loop of when they were all about to lose and she had to loop by herself. But before she could dwell on that traumatic experience, the negators all fly out and start just beating the shit out of all the sun god clones. Easy money. As they all explain to Fuko how they've helped her. Shen, Fang, and Mui are like, thanks to you, we realized strength and love. Rip was like, we only ever thought about ourselves. We could never stake our faith in anyone to entrust them with anything, but you met with us once again and added us to your team. For that, thank you. Fully completing the villain to good guy arc. We like Rip. I was right about them all three being together.
You are right about that. That was the most right Josh has ever been.
I'll take that. That's fine. Backhanded or not, it's a compliment.
It's not backhanded. You were right. I was like, there was no way.
That is exactly what you said. You said 0%. You wouldn't even meet me somewhere.
If we had made the wrong Burgundy bet back then, I would have been wrong Burgundy.
Yeah, that's all right. That's why I said there will be more opportunities in the future. Anyway, so yeah, Rip, Lat, and Latla are very happy and tell Fuko thanks as they go to beat one of the sun god clones. And Billy's like, me too, Fuko, as he yells to Fuko and also Brian through time and space and reality. He says, on the battlefield, Fuko and Brian, I knew about how valuable fighting together was, and yet I did what I did. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for betraying y'all, and thank you for coming back to save me. And thanks for giving me some scenes that Brian could enjoy. And then Gina, who's unchanged, is like, just to let you know, I'm the most grateful. Those two there helped change the old me and the current me, which is a fact. They changed her 2 times.
They changed her from alive to dead in the first one.
Oh, that was good. That was good. All right. And Sean.
I'll never get over. They literally murdered Gina in the first round.
They also murdered Sean.
They murdered.
They did.
They did kill the boxing guy in the first loop too.
Yeah, they did kill him too. Yeah, they did kill him.
That was crazy.
So, all the negators. Yeah, that was insane. All the negators, have nice things to say that we don't really get to hear as they all start to destroy the sun god clones. Luna's like, what is going on? As I know one. Could you say it, Chris? You say it the best, man.
Unknown.
You didn't say unknown. You said the name, right?
That's the name, Unknown.
Unknown.
Now you're just going too hard.
Their name is Unknown.
Yeah. But it's spelled like unknown one.
No. It's Ano.
Ano? Unknown?
Yeah, but it is very close to unknown. That's the pun they're making. But
their last name is
It's An. Ano.
Ano.
His name is Unknown.
I know, but his name is unknown.
I know, but his name is
Your brain is fried.
It's Ano.
I'm going.
I know, Chris.
I don't know.
He's asking about.
Josh, it's okay. We can move past this. Ano only shows up for like one page. It's not that crazy.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the chapter. So I know oh no, we're not doing this again.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever.
The negator unknown is like Every journey till now, every meeting, every hardship, every farewell, those become bonds and form power. I bet you never knew about this rule. I see it's not something that you created then. This rule called love, is one created by humanity. As we see the actual sun god starting to roast, like burn up in a different type of fire, I guess, from the one that's already on his body. Um, and it's the fire created by humanity's love. And they're like, Luna, can you hear me? Um, this, as Andy says, this rule means, oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. And he's like, I'm the only one left. Fuko's like, yep. And then Soul, who's trapped in Sun's body, is like, quit messing with me. What is this? This rule means nothing to me. As Annie and Fuko start charging up a shot from the heart artifact. And that is the end of the chapter. Okay, Brian, what were your thoughts?
This was a very Undead Unluck chapter. This is like the actual ultimate power friendship moment.
It really is.
Where love triumphs all. It was very beautiful. And I wouldn't trade it for anything else. Undead Unluck, classic.
Yeah. I enjoyed this chapter a lot. I feel like, we're progressively getting into a better ending, I suppose. And the art here is amazing. This 2-page spread where all the Sun God clones are coming in is so cool. But yeah, it was a cool little like recap of just how much Fuko has done for the squad. I do enjoy it. It was good to see the origin of Luna and Sun. I don't know who kicked them out of their universe or whatever the fuck just happened and why, but I thought it was interesting and just like I guess gamifying the lesson of not allowing your life to be ruled by fate, and the fate being like the rules of this world, surpassing it and just gaining freedom that way. So I had a good time reading this. They really simplified it. I feel like there was supposed to be a little bit more to the origin, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Pretty stoked about it. But those are all my thoughts. Josh, what did you think?
So one thing that occurred to me on the second read was that like every time somebody says something to Fuko, like what they was appreciative of, like to her, like for, it made the heart like glow, like the artifact. But even deeper than that, like everything they were talking about was them finding them finding something. I don't know, them having something to do with love. You know what I'm saying? Like them finding love in their own way and their own meaning to it. Like with Shen, he was able to find like common ground with Fang, and also romance with Mui. Through their admiration for strength and their like love of it and passion, right? So I helped them get together in that respect. And then with Rip and Latla, like to be able to open themselves up and put like faith in somebody else, that's real love. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to do. So I thought that all kind of played, even what Gina said about like helping her change 2 times, like how they say you change for love for the right reasons or whatever. So I thought that was really like one theme. I seen what they was doing there.
Yeah,
that was nice.